I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece.
Good morning, y'all.
Tim and Troy here.
And I'm Johnny Vo.
On this week's edition of BH1, we have the scoop on this year's high school musical Trail Made Senior Prom November.
Now here's Hadley with Mr. Brown about this year's high school musical.
Every year, our school performs a musical, and every year it is a show to see. In the past years, Baker has performed musicals as in Bye Bye Birdie, Little Shop of Horrors, Godspell, and many other famous Broadway musicals. This year, the chosen musical is Pippin. Pippin is a circus-inspired production featuring acrobatic performers. The cast tells the story of Pippin, a young prince who attempts to prove his loyalty to his father. Tragedy happens, and Pippin has regrets, but soon falls in love with a widow and struggles to choose whether he should settle down or continue to dazzle with his performers. I got with Mr. Brown for more information about audition. All right, guys, I'm here with Mr. Brown, the director of this year's musical. Mr. Brown, what came to the decision of Pippin this year?
Well, I first decided to do Pippin after Godspell last year, our spring musical. Pippin is actually by the same musical composer as Godspell, and Pippin is actually probably one of my top 5 favorite shows. So it's one I've been wanting to direct for years, and it just felt like it was the right time to do it. So.
And what kind of people or actors or performers are you looking for this musical?
Well, it's actually a really difficult show, and the dance is going to be a lot more difficult this year than any other year. So all the dance styles are based on Bob Fosse's choreography. So we're looking for some very strong dancers, some very strong singers, as well as some very strong actors. It's a comedy, so we're also looking for folks that can, get a laugh or two.
All right, thank you so much. So if you would like to audition, auditions begin November 18th. Singing and acting, you have a total of 90 seconds to put together. It starts at 5:30. November 19th is the dance audition, which also starts at 5:30. And November 20th at 5:30 also are callbacks. Signing off for BH1 News, this is Hadley Griffin.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Kayla with our Trail Made for this week.
Last December, 50 young ladies became a part of the 2013-2014 Azoe Trail Court. 8 of these girls came from Baker. Each month, our trailmaids have up to 4 appearances where they represent Mobile and share its history. I caught up with one of Baker's own green trailmaids, Mackenzie Dunning.
Mackenzie, what has been your favorite experience so far? My favorite experience has been when all the girls went up to Atlanta for the 4th of July parade, which got canceled, but we all went to the Braves game in the Coca-Cola factory, and it was a good bonding experience for all of us.
What does being a trailmaid mean to you?
It means a lot, especially being able to share this experience with 49 other girls who have all gone through the same interview process as me, and being able to take part as ambassador of Mobile. It's such an honor, and I'm really appreciative for it.
Do you have any big appearances coming up?
Yes, every year the trailmaids take part in a Thanksgiving parade, either in New York or Chicago. This year we were invited to the McDonald's parade in Chicago. All 50 of us girls are able to march, and it's going to be a really fun experience, and we're going to make a lot of memories, so I'm really looking forward to it.
If you're interested in becoming a trailmaid, the best time to prepare is now. See Ms. Kilgore for more information. Good luck to the junior girls at county interviews. This has been Kayla Morgan. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kayla. Now let's kick it on over to the BH1 sports team.
Hey y'all, it's Kenny Slaughter here with BH1 Sports. Last Thursday, our boys basketball team kicked off their season against Blunt. It was an unfortunate loss by 3 points in overtime. Make sure to come and support our boys during the McGill tournament on Saturday. Please see Coach Blackerby for more info. As for the girls basketball team, both JV and varsity have done very well. Varsity plays Fairhope tomorrow, and JV plays Murphy at 5 p.m. Monday. JV played a close game against Fairhope. The outcome was 17-21.
Hey, this is Mackenzie Dunning here with Alicia Johnson from the girls basketball team. Alicia, what are you expecting from the girls out of this season?
I think we're going to have a pretty good season. We have a lot of dedicated girls. We know how to play as a team, which is most important. So I think we should be pretty good this year.
The girls played Tuesday at Fairhope for their first game of the season. Alicia, how did the girls participate in this game?
We played a really hard game. We fell a little short, but we played really hard, and as a team, which I said is most important, so that meant a lot to everybody.
Okay, and what can you improve on for this game coming out into all the other games that you have for the season?
Because we have so many new people and most of them are young, we just have to learn how each other play. So.
All right, thank you, Alicia. Back to you, Kennedy.
The girls' track team will begin practice today and start off their upcoming season. Emily caught up with Alicia on what to expect this season.
Hey Baker, I'm here with track star Alicia Jones. Alicia, what do you expect from the upcoming track season?
I expect for us to have a good upcoming season. It's going to be a long season because it starts today and ends in May, but it's 2 different seasons actually. It's an indoor and an outdoor season. And we expect to have a good season. We have a couple of new runners and a lot of seniors and veterans coming this year. But we expect to have a good season, and a lot of our meets are in Birmingham for indoor, but outdoor it's a lot of meets around the area. So come out and support us if you can. Go Hornets.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm with Carl Johnson to get his picks for this week's games. Who do you think's going to win out of Stanford and USC?
Stanford for sure, just because of the way they played against Oregon, and they got a really tough offensive front.
All right. And who do you think will win out of Miami and Duke?
I don't know. The way Miami's been playing, it's kind of making me go towards Duke, but I'm going to still stick with Miami.
All right. What about Cincinnati at Rutgers?
Got to go with Tuberville. Cincinnati. Got to go with Tuberville. Good coach.
All right. And who do you think's going to win out of Georgia and Auburn?
Auburn for sure, just because, I mean, we're the toughest running team in the SEC. I mean, we got like over 300 yards a game. I mean, come on now. Can't go with that.
Exactly. War Eagle. Now here's the college pick'em. This week's games are Miami at Duke, Stanford USC, Cincinnati and Rutgers, and Georgia at Auburn in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. Daigle is in first place with a 19-6 record. Blackerby and Aaron are not far behind with the 18-7 record each. Come back next week to see how everyone does, and make sure you don't miss this week's games. This has been the College Pick'em. Back to you, Johnny and Troy.
Thanks, Kennedy. If y'all are wondering what to do this weekend, here's Stacy with all the exciting things to do.
How y'all doing? I'm Stacy Sargent, reporting on what's hot in entertainment and what there is to do in Mobile. Although most people think Mobile is boring and useless, there's plenty to do, and here's some examples.
I like big.
This week in entertainment, Lady Gaga and Eminem both came out with new albums. If you're looking for a good movie to send your family to, go see Thor. Now here's a preview.
Some believe that before the universe, there was nothing. They're wrong. There was darkness. And it has survived.
I gave you my word. I would return.
What's gonna happen?
Hold on.
Wait, what? Jane! We're from different worlds. Maybe they're separate for a reason.
If we do nothing, they'll destroy us.
Ask yourself, what will you sacrifice for what you believe?
You must be truly desperate to come to me for help.
You should know that when you betray me, I will kill you.
When do we start?
Like I said, most people think Mobile is really boring, but actually, there's a lot to do this weekend, and here's a list.
Come on, let's toast to champagne. This one's for the life. Did everything it could to be here for the night. Man, it feels good. Everything is right. Energy is strong enough to brighten city lights.
Thanks, Stacy. Now Mobile doesn't seem so boring anymore.
Now seniors, I know everyone is dreading this senior project. Here's Tamisha with more info.
To Write Love on Her Arms is a nonprofit organization which aims to present hope for people struggling with addiction, depression, self-injury, and thoughts of suicide while investing directly into treatment and recovery. I talked with Tony Duhart for more information. Hey guys, I'm here with Tony Duhart to get more information about his group's topic for their senior project. So Tony, what is this organization about?
Our organization is about advocating, getting the word out, on things like self-harm, anxiety, depression, things that teens go with every day, things that they deal with in their everyday lives, and our group is all about getting the word out and advocating, so that everybody knows what's going on and, teens don't feel like they're just alone in the world, dealing with their problems.
And why did you guys choose this topic?
We chose this because we feel that things like anxiety, self-harm, teenage depression, it's something nobody really wants to talk about. It's like a taboo in American society. It's there, but no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to address the problems. We chose this group because we feel that, getting the word out, letting everybody know might help let people know that they're not the only ones. Because, teens have enough stress in their life as it is, especially if you're a senior, with, going off to college, trying to get a job, wonder what you're going to do with the rest of your life. You don't need that stress bringing you down.
All right, thank you. Next Monday and Tuesday, this group will be doing an activity in the cafeteria in which they will have students write down their biggest fears and dreams on a card. Then this group will later take the words and illustrate them on a painting. This has been Tamisha Washington reporting for BH1 News. Back to you guys in studio.
Thanks, Tamisha. And besides Thanksgiving, we also have No Shave November. Here's Mitch.
Mitchell? What's wrong with him?
It appears I have a bad case of the No Shave November.
Ah, the beard. A man's most prized possession. No hair is to No Shave November, as the Christmas tree is to Easter. Why, a man's face in November is as joyous as that of a small child on Christmas morning. Look at that beard. Okay. Okay, we're here with Matthew talking about No Shave November. Just tell me about what No Shave November means to you.
I guess just not shaving.
Why?
I don't.
No, if like the beard could talk, what do you think it would say?
I don't know.
In detail, please.
Don't shave me. I don't know.
Thanks, man. Have a great day. All right, so Matthew, as you know, it's No Shave November because it is the month of November. And so what are your thoughts on No Shave November?
I think people have the choice to do whatever they want.
Very profound thoughts, Matthew. What do you think about what I'm doing here?
I think.
Touch it. Go, get a good rub in.
Does this beard make my butt look big?
Coach Rice, what are your opinions on No Shave November?
I like it.
This is Mitch signing off for No Shave November. You guys stay safe. And check back with us at the end of the month to see more about it. Thank you. Thanks, Mitch, for informing us with all the crazy beards around Baker.
Now here's Roger's weekend weather.
Saturday,
it'll be a high of 75 and a low of 68. And Sunday, the church day, will be a high of 79 and a low of 66. Ain't that right there, boys?
Oh, yeah, boy.
All right there, boys. Now back to you guys in studio.
This concludes this week's of BH1 News.
See you in 168 hours.
Plains, islands, tigers on a gold leash, we don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be